Hello Airigami fans, this is Roger coming back with my fifth video on the tips and tricks for building an Airigami Shorts 360, a template that I designed by going by the original template that the Airigami had on their card model, and I wanted to make a short update video tonight. I've put most of it together. This is what I have right now. Again, this is the Airigami. I marked it in the livery of Wright Airlines. And if you'll notice on my third video, I did upload a thumbnail for that video that actually is a picture of the real plane. So I did not put the tail number on this one. I wished I had now, but I did not. It would have been really small and probably wouldn't have come out real well, but you can see the realistic wheel housings off of the support struts that go through the lower fuselage. The wing is in its appropriate place. The engines are mounted in their appropriate place on the wings, and I have my 5-bladed props that I've been talking about on the engines. And I just want to explain to you, like, one thing I put, if you remember, I talked about I put modeling clay in the nose of my Airigami models so that the nose wheel will set down and it won't lean back on its tail. Well, that wasn't enough weight for this one, so little tip and trick, and I've done this to one other plane because it wasn't heavy enough. Right where the nose gear is going to mount to this, once I get the nose gear made, right here, I had to work my way from a straight pin using different size drill bits in my hand drill, and finally cleaning up a hole with the tip of a kebab skewer stick, the point of the stick, and I was able to keep using a toothpick to shove more modeling clay into the hole until I got enough weight in the plane to keep it down. So that's just an idea I wanted to share with you. If you ever have to add weight, just if you have one of them hand drills like I have, or you might want to start it with something like a straight pin so you can get the hole as centered as you possibly can, and you can still kind of see the modeling clay. I've coated it with some Elmer's glue, and the nose gear, when you glue it on, will hide anything that is there. But if you'll notice my stick here, this is an 1/8" dowel stick. If you put this plane on this dowel stick where the wheels are going to be, it will lean forward. So I do believe I have enough weight now in the nose of the plane to keep it setting on its nose gear. So I'll set the plane aside. That's my next step, is the nose gear. And this 1/8" dowel stick, I have this Zona. It's a little miter box, and this is the saw that came with it, and it's a Zona brand is what it is. You can find these on eBay, or Amazon probably even have these. And I basically put this 1/8" dowel stick down in here, and I cut out 2 wheels for my main wheel housings. That'll be my wheels for the main wheels. And then this smaller one right here, that's from a toothpick. I cut up a toothpick with the same saw. You got to be gentle when you cut these things if you want them to come out whole, and not like chip it up into little pieces. If you're careful with the saw and use your finger to push this up against the side of the miter box so it don't bounce backwards and forwards as the saw blade, the teeth of the saw grab it, you will cut these out successfully. But this here is for the nose gear. It's because you need a smaller wheel to represent the model correctly for the nose gear, and this was what I used. Toothpicks are the smallest that I can find. I can't find any actual dowel sticks, at least I haven't yet to date, that are as thin as a toothpick, so the toothpick will serve that purpose. And what I will do with these, I will color them black with a Sharpie marker. I think everybody's familiar with a Sharpie marker. I can get one out here. This is a Sharpie. It's a fine point marker, but it's not like a pen. As you can see, it's still got a pretty thick tip on it. This is what I'll color them with, just using a Sharpie marker. And when I get that done, I'll continue assembling this plane and finalizing it by putting the gear on it, and hopefully I got enough weight in it to make it set on its landing gear. And I just wanted to share that with you. And again, as a reminder, in my third video in this series that I just uploaded tonight, the one I'm recording right now is my 5th video, but in my third video there's a thumbnail which is the actual airplane itself, and the Wright airline markings. So that's all I'm going to have for you in this video. I'm sorry it's a little short. It's getting late in the evening here, so it's time to call it a day. And once I get the wheels and get it complete, I'll be back to not only show you this plane, but show you some of the other planes that I have built that are Airigami templates. So thanks for watching, and stand by for the next video. It'll be up soon, I hope.